Welcome to the Couch Series. We're here with Tiny Boats, about to pick their brain a little bit, ask them a few questions, and get to know them and see what inspires them. So I wanted to start by asking you guys, what was the inspiration behind Today I Will Die? What's the name of the song?
Oh man, that's
Today we all will die.
Today I
will die. Today my life is over.
Today my life is over.
So
Same thread.
it does kind of sound morbid, but the idea is that like you're starting a new life with someone. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the gist of it. But
sorry.
No,
it's the Johnny song
die.
to me. So
I like it.
All right.
It's a different song. Yeah. So I wrote it for my sister. My older sister went through some bad bullying in middle school and high school. About 6 years of it, you know, she was this beautiful, funny, smart, super nice person, and just one boy decided to make her life as miserable as he could, and yeah, so that was the general inspiration. I took liberties and didn't make it literally about her. I made it about a boy and kind of his struggles, and he's a little younger at the beginning of the song than when she was bullied. That's how it starts. He's like, man, if he could just find one friend, then it's like my old bully, horrible life is over. The end of the song gets a happy ending. Initially, it didn't have it. It just ended where she breaks up with him, and it's super sad.
Tiny boats floating around the ocean, hoping not to drown.
Yeah, and
that wasn't a fly.
And then I looked at her life, and it turned out good. They got married. They have a couple kids. They're super happy and successful, and
awesome.
And so I brought in another happy chorus at the end.
Where does Tiny Boats come from?
Yeah, it comes from a lyric in that song. Today my life is over. So at that sad part, she's breaking up with him, and the line is, "Tiny boats without an anchor have got to learn to face the waves." So the band name is like a metaphor for all of us. All of us at some point feel super vulnerable and feel like we're a tiny boat in a huge ocean.
And the best way to get access to like your music and albums, is that through your Facebook page? You have a website? Or?
Yeah, we have a website. I think right now our Bandcamp page is probably the best way to just get our music. And
we'll throw a link on that video. Then.
Yeah, or actually Spotify or wherever you want to stream it. Or
sweet. So is it safe to say you guys can kind of be a testimony of the fact that music never really has to leave your life? Depending, you know, because like,
you're kidding me.
Some people feel like they have to choose between like a career and keeping music alive in their lives, but you guys have kept it together.
Well, one thing I love about this group is the fact that, I mean, I moved into Jesse's neighborhood. Hadn't touched my bass in 5 years. I had a band in high school, I had a band after my mission, but nothing ever came of that, you know, and moved in. He said he was looking for someone to play bass, and I'm like, well, let's dust off my bass skills, right?
Huh.
So that's how I jumped into the group. But I mean, it's just, I mean, family, school, work, you know, all these different things that kind of take over, but at the same time I can still come to nights like this and play music.
Keyboardist.
Yes.
What brought you into the group?
So Jesse is actually my uncle, and so
this is Josh, by the way.
Yes,
this is Josh.
So as you may have picked up from our interview, Jesse and Jason were the heart and beginning of the band, and then once the album was out and live shows started to come to be a thing, it's a lot harder to make a full sound with just two guys, and so Jesse reached out and asked if I'd fill in some chords and pull out the keyboard, and so that's how I got to be a part of it.
But that whole idea that music leaves, or music is important, or music is marginalized, or diminished, or I don't know. I wouldn't say it defines my life, but it is a huge part. For me, growing up, it's the music just got more and more important. I programmed computers for 15 years, and quit a senior level programming position to do this studio, and it was not the best decision that I made in my life, but definitely top 3. Definitely
cool.
top 3.
What I don't want to happen to me is like I hate it when I see someone become like bitter and cynical because they tried and failed or something. Yeah. So I want to try and like put it out there and do my best, and I want to still love it at the end of the day.